Hello, good day to you. This is Dr. Shon Lewis, and welcome to my program, Mental Health Today, also known as Dr. Sunshine. So, I have a very empowering message for you, just something really brief and short for those of you who are trying to navigate through emotional healing. How do you emotionally heal? Whether it be from mental abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, or physical abuse. How do you heal from that? Because many of you are going through this season in your life right now where you have been done wrong, you have been misunderstood, you have been betrayed by close loved ones, or in some cases, people you don't even know. It is a very devastating thing to be emotionally disturbed or tormented or troubled because someone has disrespected you, violated you, uh, misunderstood you, just treated you like you don't matter. But let me tell you today, as a crisis and trauma counselor, you matter. You're valuable. And it is important that you know you are not what you're going through. You are not what you've been through. Every day, it is your moment to move forward. You need to keep your body moving into positive pursuits. And sometimes it's difficult to do that because your energy, mentally and in your spirit and physically, is low. But you don't have to settle for that. Like I said, you have to make a decision for emotional healing. And so that's what many of you need. So, how do you begin to emotionally heal? Well, it's important that you separate yourself from the person, place, environment, or thing that has caused you distress. What is distress? Feeling uneasy, feeling stressed, feeling like you're not resting, irritable, frustrated, feeling like you don't feel calm, you feel angry at times. Your emotions are not supposed to feel that way. You can't get emotional healing being around negative people. You can't get emotional healing being around people that devalue you. You can't get emotional healing from dealing with someone who is disrespectful to you, no matter who it is, whether it be a friend or a relative. You cannot tolerate that. Some of you have made a decision to move on with your life from a very long term relationship that you may have had, whether it be a companion or a friend. And it's important that you understand that no matter what has happened to you in that relationship, that you matter. And every day that God wakes you up, He's giving you a chance to pursue positive things, to get your body moving into positive things, positive goals, positive plans, so that you can be experiencing your healing. When you need to emotionally heal, you cannot stay around the person, place, or thing that is causing you the pain. You need a quiet place to calm your spirit. You need quiet time to reflect and think about what you've been through and how you're going to move on from it. And it's important that if you're struggling, that you have support. If you have support from a friend that you can trust, a relative you can trust, a counselor you can trust, a life coach you can trust, that is important. It is very important that you do not allow someone to mentally abuse you, physically abuse you, or sexually abuse you. You have to speak out and say something and tell someone that you trust. In order for your emotional healing to begin, you need to separate yourself from the situation. Emotional healing is a part of your soul. If you listen to my other videos, I talked about the soul and the spirit in your body. And you need all of that to integrate together for holistically spiritual wellness, mental wellness, and physical wellness. If you're not emotionally feeling well, it will break down your body. You will begin to, have different, you know, ailments and different physical conditions. Emotional healing takes a quiet place. It takes you making a decision to separate yourself from the person, place, or thing causing you the pain or the abuse. Some people, they fear the abuser or they fear change. But you shouldn't fear change. You should want something better for your life because you're valuable. Every day that God gives you breath in your body, He is showing you He loves you, He values you, and you have purpose for that day. And so you need to value who you are. Emotional healing is essential for you to have a good life. And there has been seasons in my life where I was mentally abused and disrespected and mistreated by different people throughout my life. And I had to learn how to forgive. I had to pray and ask God to help me and help me to forgive them and also make a decision to move away from them or a certain person in order for me to get the healing, to be able to breathe, to be able to get the healing and the positive, perspective of moving forward with my life. You need to find people who value you, who point you to the right paths, who speak well of you, who believe in you. That's a part of your healing. You need to pray, have quiet time. Sometimes it's good to just take a drive if you drive a vehicle and just go by the waters, and enjoy the view of the lake or the water. Just stand there and enjoy the view and the fresh air and the sunshine that God has blessed you with. That's a part of your emotional healing. It's important that for your emotional healing that sometimes refresh yourself, with a vacation, somewhere where it's positive, it's peaceful, the scenery is different, it's nice. This is a part of your emotional healing. And never say anything negative about yourself. Well, I'm just not going to make it. I'll never amount to nothing. Well, they were right. Things just doesn't work out for me. Don't say things like that about yourself. Speak life. Speak things that are positive. Look at and evaluate what you like to do and the things that you're good at that not only helps you to be happy, but also helps to bless others. Emotional healing is so important in order for you to move forward in a positive manner with your life. When people have done you so wrong and have made you feel bad for years, I mean, especially when it's been a long time and you've gotten used to that and you don't think that you can get out of that. Yes, you can. It's important you reach out for help from someone or to someone you trust. It's important that you begin to develop a relationship with your Creator, God, in prayer. It's important that you surround yourself with positive community support. A community agency, a church, a community church, going to positive events that will help you value yourself and feel better about yourself. So understand that you're not alone. Many people have gone through trauma and crises where they just feel devastated. They feel hurt, betrayed, rejected. God doesn't want you to stay in that state of mind, and you don't have to. It is your choice and your decision to make your life better. You have to change your environment the people you're dealing with at times, the places, and you have to start filling your mind with positive things about who you are and setting goals for yourself that will uplift you and going into prayer that will lift your spirit. And again, counseling support is key to your healing. You are no longer supposed to accept feeling stressed or have low self-esteem or feel like you can't make it. You can make it. You just need time to heal. It's a process. But reward yourself every day with doing something positive for you. It's important. It matters. It will build you up. It will keep you going. And ultimately, it will make you a healthier person. You matter. I'm telling you today, if no one else has ever told you, you matter. So value yourself and work on your emotional healing, and also getting good books that I've written, Untraumatized, The Weapons of the Mind. They're not only paperback and ebooks, but they're also audiobooks. It's good to keep hearing positive words, positive things to build up your spirit, to help your mind. Get all that junk out of your mind. Free your mind from all the negativity you've heard and start filling it with positive things about who you are and what you can do, what you can pursue in life to make your life better. So let your healing, let it be on purpose. Thank you for listening. Remember to like my video. You're welcome to share it. I will have different things that I will be posting. I will try to weekly between Mondays or Thursdays to post. If it's not every week, it'll be every other week, because I want you to have time to listen to the video. Sometimes you need to listen to something over and over and over until it registers in your spirit that you need this information, this knowledge for your next level, for your healing. And so I want you to have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And always remember that you matter. Be intentional about your mental health and your spiritual wellness.